So you were talking about Norwegian folk music, and I know you you covered a bit of Greek and folk Greek.
Yes, yes.
Are you planning on doing some more of that or not?
Maybe. That song was actually was meant to be also on Madfinger's Ball, that song.
Mm.
But I wasn't quite happy with it because I thought I needed something else to just take it to the climax of the song. So and the time was running out, so I didn't have any ideas because the melody is the melody.
Mm-hmm.
So I have to invent something of myself, and the stuff that I invented to use on gigs that King of the Mountain Hall was my friends and stuff like that meant it was too cool to use it on his song because it has something to do with like rights, because I cannot split the money with Edvard Grieg,
No.
because I can do whatever I like with his songs, no problem.
Mm-hmm.
But all the money goes to him if from CD sale and if someone plays it on radio or whatever. So I was thinking to find something that was cool but not so cool that I could actually use it myself. So we just dropped it.
Yeah.
But I like to play it, and sometimes I play it and sometimes not. I played it in Russia.
Yeah.
As the opening act, for the Russians, to adjust the sound.
Mm-hmm.
And the Russians went crazy because they love classical music and especially Grieg.
Yeah.
And that song is very, very pompous, and this was this huge festival, thousands and thousands of people there. And I started to play it, and they were like, "Wow!" And I just played a small part of it, and oh wow, that was kind of reaction. Often just the song that I started to fiddle in the beginning before I actually start to play. So that was a nice experience. So maybe I'll do some of his songs. He has many great songs that's easy to not easy to play on guitar, but it's very suitable for guitar.
Yeah, well, he's not really a rigid classical composer.
No.
He was more of a folk.
He has some folk music in there
Yeah.
all the time, and then we can have and especially that he's from Norway and he has this folk notes in there. It's easier for a Norwegian guy to get away from it, or with it, before the people are like, don't fuck with Grieg. I said, I can do it. He's from my hometown. I know him.
You knew him.
Almost.
Okay, back to Madfinger's Ball.
Mm-hmm.
Personally, I had never heard of Budgie or the Bergen's Blues Band. Can you tell me something about them?
Budgie?
Yeah.
Budgie is one of the most underrated 70s band, because I think they have the same cool songs as Black Sabbath and all these bands. But as back then, it's the same as now, because some people are getting all the attention, There are many good singers and dancers and good-looking guys like Justin Bieber that are maybe more talented than him. He's a very talented guy because he's a very good singer and drummer, all that and good. But it was his turn, and people liked him, and I think that also happened with Budgie in the 70s, because there was Black Sabbath that got away, got all the fame, and Budgie was standing in the back. But my brother, he was a hardcore 70s rock fan, so he had lots of records with all these old 70s bands like Hawkwind and all these good bands. So I was just thinking about what kind of 70s song could I do, because I've done Black Sabbath and some people liked it and some people hated it, so I thought if I can find some 70s band that are not that famous. They are kind of famous for the hard rock lovers, and they was very proud when I did it in my version, because they thought, finally Budgie, somebody else has heard about Budgie. So they have many good songs with many good riffs, but I chose that song that has the most the simplest and catchiest riff. It's very easy. It's very like repeating all the time.
Mm-hmm.
And also it comes to the singing, of course, and also the bridge, because some of the 70s band has a very difficult bridge, you know, in the middle of the song they're just taking another direction. And I liked the bridge. It was very easy to play on guitar and my kind of guitar playing. So I thought, so my record, Peter, you know him, when he was doing this recording, he was like, "Whoa, what kind of song is that? It was really cool." That was Berge, and I also played him the original, because I'm playing it very low in the voice, but Berge is very, very like screaming all the time.
Right.
So that's also the thing to do a cover song, just to do it the opposite. If people like it, good. If they don't like it, what can I do? It's too late then.
Yeah, and